Hello Camels, welcome back to the Creek and our first show of the year. I'm Alexa Pagano.
And I'm Joshua Davis, and this is Campbell Now. College students are celebrating as football returns to fields across the nation. And this week, Campbell students joined in the celebration. Angelina Sulison has the story.
Happy game day, Campbell fans. I'm Angelina Sulison, and I'm here at Barker Lane Stadium at the very first home game since the coronavirus pandemic. It's been 668 days, so let's see what Campbell fans have to say about being back in the stands. What's it like being at Barker Lane Stadium, being at your first ever Campbell football game?
It feels awesome. Like knowing that I'm here for my school and being able to participate in it is the best feeling. Especially after COVID, I'm ready to be back.
So, you're a freshman. This is your first Campbell football game. Are you excited? How's it feel?
It feels good. I am excited. First game back in the stands at Barker Lane, so I hope it goes well. Let's go Campbell.
So I'm here with the Deputy Athletics Director, Ricky Ray. How important is it to have fans back in the stands at Barker Lane?
It's been tremendous tonight. They bring such an energy and an atmosphere, and our student athletes feed off of it. We played every sport last year in empty arenas or empty fields, and it's so noticeable. You can tell the difference. Just having the energy and the passion back, it's great for Campbell, it's great for our student athletes, but I also think it's great for the community. It's great to see everybody gathered back together in a safe way, and I think everybody's having a great time.
Awesome. Thank you. Is there anything you want to add to say to the fans?
We're just happy everybody's back. We appreciate everybody's support. Really appreciate the students coming out. I know there's essentially two classes of students here that had not seen a football game. So really, really happy they're here, and hope they'll continue to come out.
That's all I have for today. Even though it's not hump day, there's a lot of Camels back in the creek. Back to you.
Thank you, Angelina.
More great traditions are also returning to campus this week as nearly 800 new students join the Campbell community. Local events and activities have begun to take place again after a year of adjusting to COVID-19 guidelines. This is great news for incoming freshmen, but the sophomore class did not get to experience a lot of Campbell's first-year traditions. On September 18th, Campbell will be recognizing the class of 2024 by giving them their very own Sophomore Recognition Day. There will also be a home football game against Presbyterian at 6 p.m.
Campbell's first prison teaching program students have earned their associate's degrees, and this is a huge achievement not only for the students who completed the program at Sampson Correctional Facility, but also for Campbell University as a whole. The goal of this program is to educate inmates and provide a degree that will lead to future employment and long-term success.
Campbell's Alumni Association has launched an online platform for the Campbell community. Campbell Link gives students access to a full network of alumni for career conversations, mock interviews, networking, professional development, and more. The platform gives alumni the opportunity to find interns and give career and advice, and lets students connect with a mentor. Students can sign up at mentor.campbell.edu.
This week, Campbell's Mobile Health and Education Clinic visited Erlanger Western North Carolina Hospital and Murphy to help COVID-19 patients. The North Carolina General Assembly passed the COVID Recovery Grant in 2020, which helped provide funding for the mobile clinics, which help increase the availability of health exams and vaccinations to communities with less access to health care. It's an uphill battle for health officials. Harnett County has one of the lowest COVID vaccination rates in central North Carolina, and currently about 33% of Harnett residents are fully vaccinated. By contrast, 63% of residents in nearby Wake County are fully vaccinated.
Vaccinations are now required for promotion in the Raleigh Police and Fire Departments. This new requirement will apply to Raleigh City employees as well. This policy will remain in place until Wake County's positive rate drops below 5%. Employees are still able to request religious or medical exemptions from the vaccine, but requests will be reviewed on a case-by-case basis.
Roy Cooper vetoed two bills issued by Republican legislators which would have banned the discussion of critical race theory within public schools. The second bill would inflict harsher punishments for rioting, and Republican legislative supporters claim to create the bills to prevent the spread of racism within classrooms while maintaining an equality and to protect local business owners during riots. North Carolina House Speaker Tim Moore disagrees with Cooper's decision. He claims that the veto is harmful to local business owners who suffer from damage caused by rioting. However, the director for the American Civil Liberties Union, Chantel Stevens, agrees with Cooper's veto and strongly believes that the bill promoted classroom censorship and discouraged citizens from exercising their right to protest.
Local news plays a big role in keeping people informed about the events of their community, but many stations are struggling to stay afloat. In an effort to save local news, Congress has introduced the Local Journalism Sustainability Act, which would provide several tax credits to local news organizations to give them the financial support they need to adapt their new organizations.
In a small town in Missouri, a cave containing 1,000-year-old Native American art has been sold at auction for $2.2 million. The 43-acre plot was used as a burial ground, and the cave contained almost 300 drawings on the wall, making it the largest collection of indigenous peoples' polychrome paintings in Missouri. Many members of the local Osage Nation and many historians are disappointed at the sale and compare it to auctioning off the Sistine Chapel.
An astronaut brought the ashes and photos of a September 11th victim to space. Chad Keller was on the American Airlines Flight 77 when it crashed into the Pentagon. After reading about Keller's lifelong passion for space travel, astronaut Chris Cassidy decided to make his dreams come true the best way he could. For his final mission, Cassidy wanted to share the unique and meaningful opportunity with someone who truly appreciated it. When Cassidy lifted off into space, he also carried along Keller's pins from Boeing and the University of Colorado, a memorial service, and a picture of Keller and his wife Lisa. Thank you for joining us for our first show of the year. I'm Alex Bogano.
And I'm Joshua Davis. This has been Campbell Now.